Hello, today it is June 2, 2022 and today it is exactly 70 years ago that Queen Elizabeth II has been coronated as the Queen of Great Britain and various Commonwealth realms. And the purpose of this video is first of all to congratulate the Queen on behalf of myself and on behalf of my wife, to congratulate you, and I want to express that me and my wife, we are continuously praying for your good health. I want to express that especially my wife, she is a big admirer of you already since she was very young. She is now already like 36. So I want to express she's a big fan of you, and I want to say something about a postcard that we tried to send to you earlier this year, because your birthday, your 96th birthday, that was on April 21st. When I was young, like in the 1970s, 1980s, when you sent a postcard to a king or a queen or a pop star, you sent a postcard via the normal post mail, and 1 or 2 days later it is being delivered in these big bags. You do not know whether the king or the queen is going to read those letters, but you are sure that the moment you put it in the mail, the letter will be delivered. Unfortunately, in April, my wife spent a lot of time in writing a beautiful letter to the Queen, expressing her thanks, expressing her admiration, expressing the importance that Queen Elizabeth has been in the life of my wife. So she sends this letter from Kenya all the way to Buckingham Palace. She addresses the letter to the Secretary of the Queen. It goes via the DHL. It costs like $50, no problem. However, the problem starts as soon as the letter arrives in UK. Again, when I was young, I repeat, you send the letter, it is being delivered. Whether the Queen is able to read it, yes or no, but unfortunately we are now living in 2022. The whole world is changing rapidly. Everyone is becoming more and more like a computer, like a robot. Everyone is following procedures, processes. There's not so many people anymore who are flexible, who are creative, who are thinking outside of the box. And that also applies to, first of all, the DHL, and it also applies to the Secretary of the Queen, because the letter we addressed in the correct manner. You have to, when you send a letter to the Queen, you cannot send it directly to the Queen, you have to send it to the Secretary. So everything was correct. However, the letter came to London and it was never delivered. And why was it never delivered? Because all these companies, these institutions, these employees, also the Secretary, they're all driving in their big BMW. They have this fantastic life, a good, well-paid house in London, and they deserve it all. I'm not complaining, but what happened is that they did not want to accept the letter. So DHL did not want to deliver, the Secretary of the Queen did not want to accept, because it was not according to protocol. If you want to send a simple letter or a postcard for that matter to the Queen, first you have to write to the Secretary, where it's very difficult to find the telephone number. You have to write him, you have to ask him whether he's willing to accept such a letter, because if you just unannounced send something, they will not accept it. So they even opened the mail. I understand from security purposes you can open the letter. I understand that. I'm not happy, but I understand. But in the letter it was just a simple letter. So you read the letter, it's just a simple letter. I argued many times with the DHL. It is your job, I paid you for it, to just push that letter through the mailbox. That's the only thing you need to do. If the Secretary of the Queen does not want to deliver the letter to the Queen, then that is his decision. He can throw away the letter. The Queen can throw away the letter if she doesn't have the time. I understand everything, but what I do not want to accept in this world is that the world is changing so much that there is no personality anymore, no creativity. This 70-year celebration of the Queen's reign, it's an important event. All the media, they make a big event out of it. They want to celebrate it on a worldwide basis. They want to give you the idea that you can also participate. Many people, not just in Great Britain, but in all other countries, people are happy for the Queen. They want to express their thanks and their happiness. There's more people like me sending postcards, and it is unacceptable, yes, I repeat the word unacceptable, that we are living in times right now, that we are all following processes like computers and robots, that we do not even accept a simple postcard anymore. Anyway, I think you understand the message of my video. I thank you for watching. If you want to read the contents of this letter that we sent, then please refer to another video on this channel. I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.